You may ask, where in the ghetto can the seeds of dreams be planted? Yet on these infertile concrete, dreams is all we can grow. In the ghetto, dreams grow taller than trees. From them, we get more than shades and breeze. Come here. Come say hi to me. Fraud. Let's pretend that we friends. Give me hands.
We are.
Oh, so this is my youngest daughter, Shade. Shade is the diva of the family.
I'm not a diva. I can't. She's strong. Like she's all the stuff that she's been through. She can still go on every day. A lot of people are weak and like, you know what? Forget it. I give up. But she's not that kind of person. Like she does what she has to do to get it by and more. And we're in a bad situation, she makes use of whatever it is that we do have. She doesn't complain about what we don't have. So that helps me now in life, I guess. I remember like, for example, when my brother died, you know, when he got shot, we were our house had burnt down too, all in that week or whatever. And we were staying at a family member's house, and like our grandmother came, my uncle came, a lot of family came, and like she just made use of the situation. She cooked every night, and she was like, you know, like she just made it seem like, okay, even though we lost someone, the whole family is here now, like, and like that made me feel like life goes on, and you just have to remember like the people that's passed and just keep them in your heart, but you still gotta like, you can't you know, let the bad things take over you.
That's nice. Yeah. No, you're making me cry.
Oh.
See, I'm not so tough after all. I cry. That's why I have a lot of poetry about tears. Tears' bravery seeks no glory. It ponders not or search for balance. Each teardrop is a precious greeting from your soul, caressing your quivering uncertainty or celebrating your daunting accomplishments. Who else will bravely stand with you or run with you and notify but tears, the brave soldier? It was in 2006, July 22nd. He was at a barbecue. He grew up around here. It was a barbecue right around the corner on Macon, which is 2 blocks down, and Ralph, which is 1 block over. And they said, it's just hearsay because I wasn't there. He was at the barbecue and he saw a girl that he knew, and they were just having a conversation. The boyfriend for the girl became jealous or something, and then my son and the boy had verbal exchange, and threats were made. And then when my son was leaving the barbecue later on that night, like probably like at 9, he was shot and killed, shot 5 times in the back and killed. So I don't know what happened. It still have not been resolved. It's still an unsolved murder, and that's what makes it hard, because there's no closure. And you know, that's part of it. You know, it makes you strong and teaches you, but it's still hard. It's like there's nothing more painful than, you know, like raising a child, going through all the struggle and everything, and then people in the neighborhood, like, you know, like who come to the tea room, there's like, oh, how come you still here? I'm like, well, you know, it's not like it could happen anywhere. It's just people being stupid. The young people. It's just an unfortunate situation, and you can't run from that type of thing. You can't run from it. So where I'm gonna run to? You know, it's not like if you hear about things that happen in the best. Oh, I can't believe it happened in our neighborhood. So I don't really believe you could run somewhere else. You could run away from that type of things. You can't. You have to stand up and face the music. You have to stand up and face it. It's all part of the lessons. Yeah. Okay. I've always collected teapot for years, for like maybe 15 years. Then when I had the same fire I told you about in 2006, the day before, 5 days before my son was killed, everything was destroyed, every single thing. And I had a big cabinet where I kept my teapots at the back of the house. The whole roof was destroyed, every window was destroyed. The only thing that was saved was the window. There's a little piece of roof over the teapot, and that window where the teapots was, nothing happened to it. The fireman was there for like 4 hours, breaking everything, demolishing things and putting out the fire. And I was worried. I was like, oh my God, my teapots are done. My teapots are done. Not one teapot broke. Every single teapot was still good. I was like, that's amazing. And I jokingly said the teapot gods was licking off on the teapot. That's when I decided to make it into a tea room, because I was like, the teapots was saved for a reason. And this was like my retreat. So then I guess it become, like that's what saved me. That's what kind of comforted me from all of the unfortunate events. People, is surprised to see that they could have tea in a teapot, in the hood. One day a guy was driving by, and he started saying Victoria's Tea Room. So he backed up with the same speed he was driving by, and he's like, excuse me. I was like, yeah. He's like, does that say tea room? I said, yeah. He said, in the hood? I said, yeah. So he said, wow, a tea room in the hood. That is crazy. He's like, oh, that's gutsy. I wish you the best. So never you be discouraged by the noise. Understand that life is not mercy, though karma works for the worthy. Yes, my friends, dreams do grow in the ghetto.